I want to start with something a little different today. I was once told that many of the challenges we struggle with as adults actually stem from unresolved childhood trauma. Now, I'm not a therapist, but when you think about it, some of the deepest insecurities that we have come from experiences from our past, whether it's from people who were critical of us or times in our lives when we weren't as secure with ourselves. Now, one of the most common things that we might feel in our minds is that we're not good enough to be on camera. Maybe our voice isn't the right tone, or maybe we think we don't look as polished enough, or our setup and office is not as professional as it should be. I've even heard people say that they're not good looking enough to be on video, or that they hate the way that their voice sounds. Here's the thing, a lot of these insecurities come from old, unhealed wounds. And the reality is that these little idiosyncrasies, our voice, our hair, our unique quirks, are often the best assets that we have when it comes to video. They make us who we are, and they set us apart from others. So who are the most successful people on video? Well, they figured out how to embrace their uniqueness and to make it their strength. They take what others might consider flaws and turn them into their best qualities. So I encourage you to think about how you can turn what makes you unique into your greatest asset when it comes to video. These little quirks and differences are what make you stand out. Now let's dive into something else that many people fear: public speaking. If you ask people what they're most afraid of in life, chances are the number one answer will be public speaking. People are terrified of standing in front of an audience and speaking their mind. But here is the surprising part. The second thing that people are most afraid of is swimming with sharks. Yes, you heard that right. More people are more afraid of public speaking than they are swimming with sharks. Isn't that fascinating? And here's what I find even more interesting. Public speaking is something that we do every single day. We speak in meetings, at dinners, and sometimes even belt out that tune at karaoke bars. But when we ask people about their biggest fear, public speaking remains at the top of the list. Now let's take it one step further. Video is essentially a form of public speaking. The difference is, instead of speaking in real time to a group, video is asynchronous. You're speaking to a camera, sometimes with others, sometimes alone. You're sharing your thoughts with the world without the instant feedback of an in-person audience. Now, here's the good news. It's completely normal to feel anxious about recording videos. Some of the most common fears that people face are imposter syndrome, not knowing what to say, insecurity, and the desire for perfection. That voice in your head can make the recording process difficult, and it can make you feel like you're not fully present when you try to speak. And that's when the voice in your head starts to talk. But here's some other good news. All of these feelings are perfectly natural. We weren't born with the natural comfort for being on video. In fact, video technology is only a little over 100 years old. And historically, video is something reserved for actors and paid performers. Today, video is accessible by all of us, and it's become the most incredibly powerful tool for sharing your ideas and making an impact with people. The amazing thing is that we now have the ability to record, capture, and share our thoughts instantly across multiple platforms. We can use video to get our voices heard, create value, and even grow our business. And here's the other piece of good news. All of these things that you might be struggling with are easily solvable. The key to overcoming most of these things is repetition. The more you record videos, the more you realize that the fears you have are based on assumptions, not reality. With practice, you'll start to see that the benefits of sharing videos far outweigh the negative thoughts that used to hold you back. In fact, I encourage you to commit to recording 100 videos. Even if you never use them, just the act of recording will help you overcome those mental barriers and become a video personality. Even if you never use them, just the act of recording will help you overcome those mental barriers. You'll realize that video can be part of your daily routine, and once it does, you'll see its efficiency and power. It'll be hard to imagine working without it. I remember when I was terrified of being on video. I felt the deep weight of imposter syndrome. I didn't feel like I had my own voice. I was just parroting what I had heard from others. But as I continued to push through, I started to see one thing. I had more impact. People could watch my videos and connect with me, and as a result, they could trust me and want to work with me. Every once in a while, I'd get a funny comment like, "Oh, you've become a podcaster now." But I realized people were just not used to seeing me on video, and maybe they were dealing with their own fears. And that's actually when I had a realization. If I wanted to reach my full potential and maximize my income, I needed a way to efficiently get my voice out there, and that my medium was video. And that by doing so, I would have a tremendous competitive edge, since most people are actually not comfortable being on video. So by training myself to be comfortable with video, it allowed me to have a competitive edge. In fact, I'll share a story with you when I was coaching someone and they were terrified of being on video. I asked her, "Do you feel comfortable being on video?" She replied, "No, I'm terrified." I followed up asking, "Do you want to make more money and secure your career for the long haul?" She said, "Absolutely." Then I said, "What if I told you that video is only one of the ways that you can ensure you stay relevant, avoid being replaced by AI, and continue to build your personal brand? This will allow you to generate leads and increase your income consistently. Would that motivate you to start using video?" She hesitated, but replied, "Maybe." So I pushed a little further. What if I told you that by not using video, you're almost guaranteeing your own failure? Eventually, you'll lose your voice, your personal brand will disappear, and you'll be replaced by AI or your competitors. Would that be the wake-up call to start using video? She said, "Absolutely. I'm a survivor and I'm a thriver. I'm in. Let's do this." That moment was the turning point for her. She overcame her fear and realized that her uncertainty, it wasn't about her, it was about helping others. Years later, she's become a successful podcaster, a keynote speaker, and business owner. And that is the power of overcoming your ego and embracing video. It's not about you. It's about how you can serve others. So let me ask you this. What's more important to you? Protecting yourself from criticism and doubt, or realizing that your true purpose is to help others, to maintain the longevity of your career, and to ensure that you don't get replaced by AI and your competitors? I promise you that with repetition, planning, and consistency, the benefits of making video part of your daily routine will far outweigh any initial doubts or fears. Video isn't about you. It's about your audience. It's about helping others, making a lasting impact. The technology available today makes it easier than ever to record and share videos. Tools like the Dubb Chrome extension allow you to record your webcam or your screen with just one click. You can use AI-powered writing tools to record on the go with the Dubb mobile app and even edit your videos seamlessly. And the best part, you don't need to nail the perfect take every time. You can shoot in multiple clips, edit them together, and still produce something powerful. And of course, if you don't know yet what to say, you can use the Dubb AI writing tool to write your scripts. Once video becomes part of your daily flow, you'll realize its power to help you scale your business. Remember, you can record one video and have it seen by countless people. This is how you maximize your earning potential and grow your influence in ways that were never possible. This is how you scale. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel and leave a comment below on how video makes you feel and what it's done for your business. You'll also find a link in the description to upgrade your account to a Dubb Pro Plus account, where you can join us for live coaching and get all of Dubb's Pro features. Good luck on your journey to make video part of your daily routine. Here's to your success. See you at the next video.